Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. If you are preparing for CSIR NET exam, then this is going to be one of the most important thing which you should consider right now, because the upcoming attempt, which is probably going to be CSIR June 2026 attempt, that could be the last chance to give this exam with the current pattern. Yes, you heard it right. And I think you already know by now that CSIR has proposed to change the pattern in the coming cycles, and there are high chances that this would be implemented from December 2026. Now there are few questions because it is already on the website, and the whole thing is there, that what are the proposed changes. We'll talk about that. But the question is whether it will be implemented from June 2026 or from December 2026. I personally believe that June 2026 is too early to implement any such changes, because whenever certain changes are made in pattern or in syllabus, it should be informed little bit in prior, which is not done yet. So I'm considering that June 2026 will be considered, or will be like the paper will happen in the same pattern or in the same way as it used to be. But from December it is going to change. A new pattern will be introduced most probably. Okay, now before going further, let me quickly tell you that what are the few things which CSIR has proposed for the upcoming or what they have proposed in the updated pattern. Okay, one thing is they have updated, or they have improvised on the syllabus itself. So the syllabus has been changed a little bit. Second thing is that they have considered that now the questions will be more from the to check the knowledge of the student, and in that way you can consider the questions to be more of of the way in which 2 or 3 topics will be included together to ask a question, which we have been started seeing them in recent CSIR exams. Like we used to see quite a few questions, like 5 or 6 question of such level or of such way, but probably they are going to increase that thing. And the most important change which they have like proposed is introducing multiple selective question, or multiple correct answers, or multiple correct question, in which you will be having more than one correct answer for a particular question. You might have already given MSQ. If you have given GATE or IIT JAM, you already know what MSQ or what multiple selective is. In that type of question, you don't have just one correct answer, but more than one correct answers could be there. And if you don't answer all of them as the correct answer, you don't get any marks out of that. So these are 3 major things which CSIR has proposed for the upcoming cycle, and we yet don't know when it will be implemented, but it will be implemented very soon. So my idea of making this video is to give you a heads up that if you are preparing for this exam, try to finish it or try to clear it in your next attempt. If you are someone who was thinking that okay, I'll take some time, I'll probably prepare for December attempt, or I'll prepare for the next attempt, I don't have enough time for the current attempt, please don't do that. Whatever time you have, implement that and try to finish or try to clear this exam this time. There are few reasons which I will put forward for this. Number one, you know the pattern which is right now going on. Different strategies are there. You will find a lot of people telling you about strategies. I have also made a lot of videos about strategies. You can consider them as well. So how to approach a paper, how to attempt the paper, how to finish the paper. You have enough information about the current pattern on internet, and also or you might already have heard about it from your friends, from your seniors. So you have a lot of information about it. You are preparing for something which is known to you, right? But once the pattern will change, let's say if you think, or if you have just thought of that, okay, this year or this particular cycle, which is June, or the next exam is too soon for me, I'm not well prepared, I'll skip this exam, I'll give it in December. In December, let's assume that the updated pattern comes in, updated syllabus comes in. In that case, you will now be preparing for an entirely new pattern or something which is unknown. Okay, so in that case you will have 2 anxieties, one about the paper itself, and the second about what and how it will be asked, or what will be the changes. So you will be struggling with 2 different things in that case. So it's better to get it done in the next cycle, in the upcoming cycle. That's what my advice would be. And it's not to give you or to make you guys panic about it, or to make anxious about that. It's just to give you a heads up that you should be expecting a much higher level of CSIR NET exam, because I understand that introducing MSQ is going to make this exam a little bit more on the tougher side, and CSIR won't be that easy in that sense. But yeah, of course, exam will be there, it will be equally for everyone. But still, if you have chance, why not to take the advantage of that? Why not to prepare with whatever you can, okay, and give your best shot in this exam and try to clear this as early as possible before these things changes, right? Because I remember before 2017, when when our seniors were there, that time the pattern was different. The CSIR NET exam pattern was different, and there used to be more questions in section C. There used to be 75 questions, and out of 75 they have to choose 25. So yeah, that has changed during when we were giving this that exam, and then again the pattern changed when the CBT mode came in. So every time a new cycle or a new thing was implemented, the first batch has suffered it, because they have to deal with something which they are not aware about, right? So why to go into that situation when you have opportunity to qualify or to give your best in the current cycle itself? See, right now you are preparing for a known exam. After the change or after the updated pattern will be implemented, you have to prepare for an unknown exam. Of course, we'll be there, we'll be talking about, or we will try to make strategies for that. We'll try to make sure how to prepare for MSQs and all those things. We are there to help you out. But still, unless one cycle of exam is done, nobody will get to know what exactly CSIR is cooking, right? So I thought to give you guys a heads up. Those who are preparing for this exam, please give your best shot for this upcoming CSIR NET exam. Whatever you can do, just try to give your best. We have our own course running for physical chemistry. In case if you need help for that, you can join our Zeta batch. A lot of students have already enrolled into it. So you can enroll and prepare for physical chemistry portion of CSIR NET exam. I'll try to make another video where I'll be talking about the updated syllabus which CSIR has posted on their website. Although that is still like proposed syllabus, we don't know that is whether there will be certain changes in that or not. But still, we'll try to talk about it, that how similar it is with the previous syllabus, what will be the new things which you have to actually prepare, and how things have been put forward by CSIR. So those things we'll keep it for another video. We are still analyzing everything, and I'll be making a detailed video on that. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed the channel, please do consider subscribing it. And that's it from my side for this particular video. Do let me know if you guys have any queries. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section below. I'll try to answer you over there itself. And I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, have a great day. Bye bye. Take care.